Hello there everyone, and welcome back for part 4 of our Lone Oak Farm multiplayer Let's Play, and we're back here with Mark and Mike.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
And we are just starting to sink our claws back into these fields that we left off with last time. Mark and Mike are over on field number 43 and they are harvesting canola, and I'm back over here and I'm going to pick up the sugar beets. This guy has 100,000 liters in him. Needs to be emptied, so we're going to get right on that. We got a pink sky over there, pretty funky looking. And we'll get this guy emptied. He doesn't have much to go and he'll be completely filled. We were going to add that a storage mod to be able to store these sugar beets, but I kind of forgot about it, so we'll have to add it next time. And the high pressure washer I just reviewed today, we're going to add that as well. That is a really cool mod. If you haven't checked it out, check out yesterday's review. It's really cool. In the spotlight mod, I reviewed that too, and it's like stadium type lighting for the nighttime. So
The sugar beet storage, that's not a BD, is it? No.
No. Like, we can sell them, but there's just unless we just want to dump them on the ground, there's no place to silo them. But I may I'm gonna be what will take them, Mark, is all those fermenting silos.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this guy back to work. Oh, I forgot to. Oh no, I got H in there, good. Thought I forgot to program my hire button. Okay, he's off to the races. Now, while he's doing that, I'm going to go and check on the cows. See how the moo-moos are doing. Yeah, the more I play on this map, the more I like it. I love the look of the farm, the red barns and stuff. Got all kinds of cattle. Okay, let's see here. Who needs what? We need some grass, so maybe we'll go cut some grass for now. Go find our grasshopper. There we go. Might as well give the yard a trim while we're here.
Yeah, we still got a lot of straw on the ground also.
Yes, I'll be over to pick that up in a second too. Yeah. And we need it. I'm just gonna pick up enough here just to keep the cows happy. They'll be eating the TMR anyway.
Yep.
I think it's more from my OCD. I just hate seeing those burrs when they drop in the yellow. They gotta be in the green all the time. That was like that mod that I reviewed that time, Mark, where it tells you about your animals. It pops up on the screen when they need stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That would be hard on the nerves after a while. Because constantly, it would just constantly be popping up every time it went into the yellow, right? It's like, alright. Especially when you fast forward time. Be popping up every 2 seconds. Kind of neat, but they need to find a way to shut it off when you don't want to use it. Besides taking the mod right out.
And there's no way to turn the sound off, is it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe they'll fix that in an update. Because it's a great idea. That way you don't have to go shuffling through your F1 menu screens to find it.
No, that's true.
That kind of gets me. And another thing that kind of gets me, and a lot of people kind of forget about it, is the whole resetting vehicles process. Because sometimes when you have multiple tippers, it's hard to hunt down that one tipper you're looking for, you know. And you don't want to end up selling one that, you know, is full of grain. But because I've done it.
Yeah, that's a major profit loss.
Yeah, that is. Because yeah, not only did you sell the wrong one, you lose all that grain. That's the same thing with teleporting in this, Mike. You might have known that, but the only vehicle you shouldn't teleport is the harvesters. only when they're full. If they got grain in them, yeah, we don't teleport them because when it comes back, it's closed and you can't get the grain out.
Yep.
Well, I've done that, and I still do the pipe out.
Right.
And even though it's not completely folded out, you put a tipper underneath it, it'll still unload.
Oh, is that
now,
right?
The potato and the sugar beet harvesters, I actually had to unload to the ground because I did teleport one time to test it. There was no pipe out option on that. You had to go to the ground.
Wow.
But at least you could go to the ground with it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think the sugar beet harvester. Do you have that Ropa pack? Did you get that DLC?
Yes, I sure do.
Yeah, that one there you have to unload on the ground, I'm pretty sure. The potato one, I think you can unload it normally, but the potato one was a lot smaller.
Or is the pipe not long enough to reach over the trailer?
The potato one is just a little one that you pull behind you, and you need a small tipper to get up under it. Here, let me cut the rest of this grass real quick here, and then I'm going to get on straw detail. So once again, guys, in case you missed the last episode, I'm going to be going away for a couple of weeks, but we will continue with this map when I return. I'm just leaving for 2 weeks. I'm going to be spending some time with my kids. They live pretty far away, and I only get to see them a couple of times a year. So, yeah, just going to spend some time with them and take a little break. But we will be back, and with lots more episodes, lots more mod reviews, all that good stuff. So don't go too far. Plus, you know, we already have an idea for our next map. I just got to check it out and see. What was the name of that again, Mark?
Velkert.
Yeah, if you guys heard of that map, you should go check it out, because apparently it's really nice. I haven't seen it yet myself, but I will go check it out.
It's downloadable on the Farming Sim website.
Yeah. What's it called once again, Mark?
Velkert Maps Incorporated.
Okay.
And it's based on the Montana Velkert farm.
Nice. And was it, when you sent me that live footage of the guy working the Welker farms, okay. Yeah, when you sent me that video of the real farming with the big bud, was that map in real life?
Yep. Yeah,
cool.
That's the map in real life.
Yeah, that was neat, man. I watched that whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, but a good chunk of it.
Yeah, they got the big brute available too if you want to throw that in, because the Welkers actually own the big brute.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yep.
Did you check out that map, Mike?
Yes, I have. I'm actually running that one and Hoff Bergman.
Cool. Yeah, Mike got a new mic today. Mike got a new mic. The,
yeah, I knew that coming.
big difference in his audio quality. Yeah, absolutely. It's like day and night.
What model is it? Is it from Logitech or?
Corsair.
Corsair's they're a really good brand name.
Are it? Huh?
Can you put the grass in this one? No, the grass doesn't go in that one. I don't know where to put the grass for these. Oh, wait a minute. I think you got to go inside the barn. Kind of remember that. It's on the other side of that, though. I got to go. Oh, got to go in through the front door.
Nick, what's inside that Bones trailer? Is it canola or?
Probably. I'd say so.
Because
do you need to be unloaded or?
You
got it.
Got the 43 done.
Okay.
And 42's done.
Nice, boys are on it. So I mean, if you guys want to cultivate again, or I don't know if there's any crops left to harvest.
I could probably start getting the straw off of that field 34.
Yeah.
Where is there an invisible wall in front of me? That's
Are
weird.
you hitting the end of the map?
No.
That's where the grasshopper was parked.
That's what it is.
Mike, do you want to give me a push here, real quick?
Oh, I need my Nadell. Oh, I hope they're not like lost somewhere. Oh no, there's one. Good. Hopefully there's an Adele on that grasshopper when you find it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you in the grasshopper, Mark?
No, I'm still in the combine and the bones one.
Why does it say there's straw in it now? Like, did you ever notice that, Mike, that sometimes if you use the grasshopper and you have like grass in it and you happen to go by a little bit of straw, it converts everything in your tank into straw?
Yes, I have. It only happens when you're below 5%.
Is that when it happens? Because I noticed that. I'm like, I know I'm not losing my mind here. I said, I'm pretty sure that's like, it's converting it all over. That actually happened to me with the slow bee mod too. I went to get some honey milk, and I brought it over close to the honey milk trailer that was already there, and it converted the whole tanker into honey milk just by driving by him.
Mike,
yeah, I've seen that video.
Yeah, it's like, man, like, this is playing tricks with me.
Mike, what do you have in your combine?
I have canola, and it did not unload.
Okay, don't mind me, because there's wheat in here, so that's why it won't unload. I gotta empty that first.
I see.
No problem. But yeah, I had that problem with the grasshopper when you have at less than 5% of a load. Right. Whatever you pass over, it'll convert.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't know what the heck was going on at first. I'm like, is that happening or what? But it's like I don't know, they have to figure that out, but it's like the game gets confused because there's two things trying to load on it at the same time, or especially with the milk thing, like I'm like, what happened there? Yeah, that was very strange. Oop.
Nick, do you know if you can get the Wilson grain trailers as a mod? Have you ever seen them?
No. What is it again, Mark?
Wilson grain trailers.
Wilson, yeah, I've seen Wilson tippers, yeah.
You talking about the tippers or the hoppers?
Yeah, the tippers probably.
I'm pretty sure I reviewed some at one point.
I like the hoppers, but you can't unload everywhere with them. The hopper, I mean, it's a belly dump.
Yeah, yeah. They're pretty neat, man. I like that setup. Yeah, it empties from underneath. I used to have a job. We had to unload boxcars that had hoppers in it. We used to have to hit the side of the boxcar with a sledgehammer to get the grain to move.
Yeah, I worked at a rice mill when I was real young.
Oh yeah. And then there was a big screw in the ground in a grate, and it just pulled it into the silos. Just 1 second, fellas.
Microphone muted.
Okay, ready to make a screenshot.
Microphone activated.
That's not for me. Okay, well.
Awesome.
Gee, I forgot to program G. Get my clock going here again.
Uh-oh. I tried passing where that grasshopper was parked at. I was climbing invisible wall.
Yeah, when we first started having that happen to us, we didn't know what was going on. We thought the map was possessed. It's like, man, there's something here, but there's not. There's some kind of force that won't allow me to go forward anymore. Yeah, we're trucking right along here, guys. I might have to pick up another field now that the harvest is over.
Well, I'm finna go harvest the corn as soon as I find the header.
The corn, yeah. There's one on the front yard of the farm there. I kind of, when I was mowing, I went around it. And there's another one inside the big white building where you store vehicles. cows are happy. Let's hire a worker here for 1 second. Still need some more grass. Jeez, I thought I dumped that all in there. I don't know. It converted over to straw, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we have lots of wheat. Let's figure out what we're going to plant here for the next round. There's no hurry because we still got all this straw to pick up, but that won't take long. Okay, let's go back to this. Actually, I want to see the... Okay, the worker... Can somebody check on that worker over there? You see, I think he's stuck or full.
Which one?
K. He's over in 46. He's blinking there.
Is he full? Maybe?
Yeah, I'd say he's full, yeah.
Okay, I'll take the truck over then.
When you see it up in the red, up top corner, you know they're full. Excuse me. Oh, that's the sugar beets, my bad. And, so I take it the corn is in 45. And that'll be
sir.
Yeah, and that's the last field. So I'm going to actually buy 49. Is there anything in here? Yes, there is.
There you go, Nick.
Okay, we own that field. What other fields can we scoop up here? So yeah, there's now hold on. There's canola in 49 that we own now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up 48. It's kind of a funky shaped field, but 50 would be a nice one too. Yeah, we'll go 48 for now. And let's see what's in this field. I do believe that's wheat. Wow, the graphics are really good on that wheat.
Hey, Morgan, this trailer right here already has sugar beets in it.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yes, sir.
So no need for me to pick that up.
No, that's okay.
All right, no problem.
It's all good. What was I gonna say here? So 48 has barley in it, fellas. And if you get to it, leave straw behind if you don't mind.
Yep.
And so yeah, 48 and 49 need to be harvested. Okay. Let's go visit the boys. See how Mike's doing with the sugar beets there. Oh good, he's getting them unloaded. Awesome. Lots of sugar beets.
A whole lot.
Yeah. You get quite the yield from them. We're spying on you, Mark. We're spying on you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the boys got the harvest under control. I might even get a third harvester here eventually. I don't know. Oh, is that a regular New Holland? That's not... Is that a Bones that you're in, Mark?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, it must be just really caked with dirt because I can't see any skeletons on the side.
You know, when I'm turning my camera, can you see that? Or
no.
No.
It might be just when I'm looking at you, is it? When I'm in the...
I'm turning my camera in different directions. You can't see that though, can you?
No, well, I can see where you're looking, yeah.
Yeah.
When you turn your mouse, I can, I get it.
So what are you looking at right now?
I jumped out.
Ah, we're running the vehicle group switch, aren't we?
Yeah. So control 1 is all your harvesters. Control 2 is all your semis. Control 3 is tractors, and control 4 is like the grasshopper.
Okay.
And I'll put forestry in 4 once we get that going. Okay, this dude is all done with the sugar beets. I'm gonna get him unloaded here, and then I'll bring our Tektron back to the farm. Done. Okay, what I might do instead of harvest is maybe I will roll out the cultivator with the big bud. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's get this beast folded up and put back into storage. I don't think this Tektron gets dirty. It seems to be still pretty clean. Okay, let's F11 back to the farm. And we'll get this guy put away.
You know what also would be cool if when you're washing your vehicles, if you could see water droplets leave behind on your vehicles.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? That would look awesome. Yeah, I definitely like that one.
Should be put on the wish list for giants.
That's right. Yeah, good one, Mark. Yeah, they should be taking notes.
No, they should.
We play it a lot. You know, people that have that many hours in, they should really listen to their input. Okay, so let's jump on over to our big bud. There she is. This thing's such a monster. It's a slow monster, mind you, but...
Nope.
She's not too peppy at 32 kilometers max speed.
The one in the video does only about 21.
Wow. The horsepower though, eh?
It's got a Cummins motor in it, they said.
Yeah. I believe it. Just try to shut that off. There we go. Back in the big bud. Let's grab our cultivator over here.
Oh, the Big Bud 747 is supposed to have a Detroit V16. I think it's a 1692.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, wouldn't I love to take that for a spin? Oh.
Oh yeah.
That would be so much fun.
But they're probably sucking a lot of diesel.
Yeah, you can imagine that's quite the guzzler of fuel.
Yeah, but they have like big gas tanks so that they can hold that much.
That's right. Yeah.
That should be around 160 gallons per hour.
Wow.
Oh.
Man. Just they need to feed all that horsepower, eh? This thing's just like a tank. It's just like it. Look, I was looking yesterday at the Big Bud next to the Challenger there, and it's like, oh my God! Just look at the size comparison. Unbelievable. All right, let's get this beast unfolded. I'm going to take off the first little bit here. Shave this off.
Those fields are well fertilized, aren't they, Nick?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Because it takes ages until your combine fills up with grain.
Oh, really? Nice.
Like when you only fertilize those fields once.
Yeah.
It doesn't take as long to fill up your combine than it does when you fertilize 3 times.
Wow. I seem to be stuck on that. Come on, Big Bud. You should be able to pull that out of there. Jeez.
Well, they got problems pulling.
Yeah, I'm hooked on like the littlest thing. You wouldn't believe it. It's like, man, that thing should be ripping the ground out.
That big book can't handle it. Put that Challenger in that I uploaded to you.
Yeah, yeah. Good idea.
1,500 horsepower, that thing will pull.
No, I guess. This thing's only like, what, 1,000? Or no, it's like 700 or something, is it? No, it might be 1,100, maybe.
Yeah, it's 1,100 on the 747.
Yeah. 1,500 horsepower. Woo.
Yeah, after I got finished on that XML file, I went to the South American map.
Right.
And grabbed 100,000 liters of dry fertilizer and put it against the big bud.
Right.
It outpulled the big bud.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, that thing's super ramped up. Once I get this guy straightened out a little better, I'll hire a worker here. I just gotta watch him because I'm scared he's gonna go over and ruin fields.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
yeah, with that
grass.
big cultivator, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, especially the grass. Like it's not liking the grass.
Yeah, some fields.
Go ahead, Mark.
Some fields around here they're not very helper friendly. I find.
That's right.
If you do the outside edges first, they normally don't jump fields.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I never even thought of that. So I'm going to let him go ahead there. I'm going to keep my eye on him because he's right beside me. But he won't go over on that field anyway because it's not ours. But I'm going to continue with the straw pickup here. Oh, get back down there. And get the rest of this picked up.
Did we cover Sherwood Park Farm yet on the Let's Play on this one? Or?
We played that map before, but I can't remember if it was on this one or 15. I think it was this one. But that's a nice map.
It was definitely on 15.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Maybe we didn't, Mark. I don't know.
Okay, but Mike said that Stevie's having some errors on the map.
Oh, really? That's not like
And he's
him.
going to fix those errors.
Oh,
it's going to take a while until he's going to upload the new one again.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he updated all of them a couple months back, and he had some issues with that one, and he took it back down.
Oh, that's good. He's so good like that, man. Because he don't want, like, I appreciate when people do that. I wouldn't want a mod out there with my name on it that had errors all over it. I know that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it just makes it look terrible on your behalf. It's like, man, it's like you got your name on it. I gotta put that out there and have some pride. I don't want any errors on my map. But what do I know?
The water trough mod in all of them now.
Oh, nice.
I think he has chopped straw in them. Cool. I'm hoping he'll put grazing animals next.
Yeah. He always, usually has a few extra added fruit types, and he likes adding like seed masters and compost masters. Yeah, he has.
Oh yeah, me and the wife playing Beaver Creek right now.
Nice. Yeah, that's a nice little map. I reviewed that one. That was a good thing. You never had to worry about running into too many issues with his maps. And like you said, if you notice something wrong, then he appreciates the feedback and then he'll go ahead and fix it. The only thing is, sometimes he fixes it too much and we'd be doing a Let's Play and it's like, oh my god, I can't start this map again. Because every time we had to start from scratch, and it's like, we just make a little bit of headway and have to start over. It's like, there's another thing they should fix. Giants, if you're listening, make it so that don't happen. You know, like, make it, it's just such a pain in the butt. Like if you update, you got to start a new game. Like I don't understand that. It should just like just pull over onto it. Like you wouldn't think it would be that much of an issue, but apparently it is. I can see if it's like gonna alter a lot of stuff or like something game breaking, but I mean just to, you know, fix a couple of little mistakes here and there, like dead spots in the fields and stuff. I find that's a common one, dead spots on the fields that workers just will not work. They just stop. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I noticed that on Beaver Creek, but it always turned out to be a tree just a little bit too close to the field.
Oh, is that is that right? Yeah, we played on one there in particular. I kind of forget the name of it, but it did it almost on every field. It's like, oh, dude. And it was a beautiful map, too. It was just such a disappointment because it was, you know, you couldn't hire helpers. You had to do it yourself if you wanted it done right. But they definitely made an improvement since 15, because 15 they were like, they were terrible in 15, the AI. Horrible.
Nick, did you play 13 and 11?
No, I only got into it when 15 just came out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny, I was going to buy them, but I figured why bother, I'll probably never play them. They were just so cheap, it was hard to turn down. But, yeah, I'll never look at them. That's like 15. Since this came out, I never turned it on once. I just uninstalled it, and that's where it stayed.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I still got it on the shelf, though. I'm not using it.
That's right. Just like all the sports games over the years, like you can't keep up to the sports games. Like every year there's a new one, right? It's like it's obsolete almost as soon as you buy it. Okay, oh, I'm cutting grass. Don't you convert that into grass.
And after they get obsolete, they're not worth anything more, like money-wise.
Yeah, that's right. So I do believe that's it for the straw there, fellas. Let me take another little look here. Yeah, that's it for the most part. Little spots here and there. That's quite alright. Let's go see what the fellas are up to. Let's visit Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark is harvesting some canola.
Yep.
And we'll jump over and visit Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is hard at the corn there. You get the sugar beets out of the ground. Very nice, fellas. Very nice. And I will continue on with the cultivation. Where did I leave that cultivator at? There he is. Somewhere around here. Over here we shouldn't be. He's on like another guy's field. He didn't do anything to it, but he's just parked on the neighbor's field.
I have to close the window. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Okay, let's push on with this. Yeah, we tried connecting some of these fields, but that firewall would not disappear in some places. I don't know why. Because it let us do it in some places.
I'm not really sure either. I think it's the way he put that one road in.
It must be, eh? Because, I mean, he was able to do it for part of it, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, I noticed the roads with the rough terrain on it.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing with them.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this guy straightened out. This little spot there. See, I'll have to go get that because that'll drive me nuts. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. 18 minutes left, fellas.
Already?
Yeah, she goes by pretty quick, man. I find when we're talking and stuff and get into conversation, it just flies.
Yep.
Okay, so can I trust you not to end up in that lake? Well, we're gonna find out. Because I have some straw to deliver. let's get the cows topped off first. Look, that hired worker stopped already. I didn't even turn my back for 2 seconds, and I can't see him anymore. Oh no, he's just getting turned around. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I should have gave you a little bit more credit, but seeing how the last cultivation went, you can't blame me for thinking that. Okay, let's get this guy back to the farm. So I'll top off the cows with this, and then I'll put the rest into our TMR mixer. Better leave the Nadell here, because I'll probably get stuck on it. Doors are so tiny in this barn. I put this straw on last time, and maybe it's full. Let me check that, just in case. Yeah, it is filled. That would do it. Okay, you're going in the TMR machine. The cows are happy. Still lots of grass in there, lots of silage, lots of straw. Just keep making this stuff. You can never have enough TMR.
Never.
You know, and then you could sell it to gold, that stuff. So yeah, I have a fermenting silo here that also makes dry fertilizer, so we can sell that. I actually have a mod for a sell all point, or so the one where best prices, it was called, gives you the best prices.
Okay.
And you can pretty much put anything dry in there you can sell, just not the liquids. Okay.
It'll take some liquids. I got it on my map. I did some editing to it, changed the name of it.
Okay, because actually, Mike, now that I think of it, I remember reviewing somebody else's, and it took liquid. But I didn't try, yeah. The one I did, the better prices, I didn't think to check the liquid on that.
I know it takes fuel, liquid fertilizer, and digestate, but I don't ever sell digestate to it.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't even store straw. Oh, what a pain in the butt.
I think we can if you buy the placeable straw burn.
Oh,
from the game.
Right. I always forget about that one. Know what? Right. That'll do for now. I wonder what the capacity is on that, Mark.
500K.
Yep.
500,000?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'll still have some left over, but hey, let's put some in storage. Where'd that go?
You can get a modded one which holds like 1 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm just gonna put this guy right here. Hope that's a good spot. Okay, so let's go try to put this in there. Hey, I keep forgetting about this. This is actually like the mod that we were talking about yesterday, but it holds everything. Okay, it'll take most of this. Whatever's left I can just put in the fermenting silos. But hey, at least we got 500,000 liters in storage.
Yeah.
You could always put multiple ones of these down. A whole row of them, eh? No, that's good. Actually, it took more than that. Whoa, that was over 500,000 liters. Wait a
But
minute.
you have that mod that increases capacity.
Ah, that's what it is, Mike. Exactly. That's exactly what that is. Good. Okay, so that is all picked up. Oh, the slurry pit's slowly starting to get slurry in it. We're gonna cut some more grass here, folks. Get these cows happy. Probably be quicker to use the M500 and go pick it up afterwards. Oh well. Wonder how our cultivators make it out. He's still working over there. See him moving. I wish they'd name mods, like when you download mods, like how some people put a name there that's not even related to the mod. It's like, man, I wish like they'd stop doing that. I wish it was just like call what it is. I can understand if it's in another language, that's understandable, but
I think it's in 3 different types of languages: English,
yeah,
German, and French.
and French too, yeah.
But you can edit out the mod and put in what the mod really is in the XML file. That's how you do that.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool, because I mean, yeah, it would just... I even went one time, I was going to relabel all my mods so I knew what they were, but actually some of them you can't change the name of them, it'll actually break the mod.
Really?
Yeah, because I did it to some and it worked, and other ones the mod would not like work, it wouldn't show up in the game. And it's like, and then I'd switch the name back and it worked fine. It's like, okay.
Did you change the name of the folder, the zip folder, or did you go
the mod
into the mod?
Itself, yeah, into the mod. But I don't know, it's a little tricky. I noticed some things like you can't have hyphens and you can't leave spaces when you read the stuff, right? Or it won't work. I learned that the hard way. Because yeah, even one space will make that not work. And you can't use hyphens and colons and stuff like that. But that was too bad, because I was going to go through the whole mod list so I knew exactly what was what. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Some it'll work for, some it won't. What's that, Mike?
I think you have to also change the name in the mod description for it to work.
See, that's probably what it is. There's probably more to it than just changing the name of it on the, like the name of the file itself, you know what I mean? You probably had to go inside and change it as well.
Yes, sir.
I could see that. Because it would just be so much more convenient to know exactly what it is without having to research it. It's like, what did they mean by that? It's like the name doesn't have any relation to what it is. But that's a wood chipper's called a Holzacker in German, isn't it, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah. That one used to throw me for a while. But like I said, even if it's in another language, I don't mind. But at least it is what it is. But some people put names on them where I don't know. They just pulled it in their head. It's like, okay, it has nothing to do with that mod. But
I hope they're not stolen mods.
yeah, yeah. That's like I told you that time. I was going to show people how to alter the exe files, and I said, nah, I'm not doing that, because I could see people, not all people, but some people, you know, if people would just do it for their own personal use, then no problem. But if you're going to take somebody else's work and, you know, alter one little thing on it and call it your own, no.
No, that's a no-go.
Yeah, I don't like that, and I don't, you know. But if you're using it just for yourself, then why not? Because I always tell people, yeah, you know, you can always go in and alter the mods, but just don't re-upload them and call them yours.
That's what somebody did over in 15, and he had to pay a fine.
Wow. Yeah,
see, one of the Giants mod.
That stuff goes on all the time, man. You see people barking out on it. If you go down and read the comments on some of those sites, you get pretty nasty.
Yeah, I modified quite a few of them for myself.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
it.
that best price. I got it. It's no longer best price. It doesn't show up as best price or sell point 150 in your little store on your PDA.
Okay.
I got it showed. One of them is showed as Hicks Farm and Ranch. The other one is Farmers Co-op, so forth, so on.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's it, man. Like, if people alter them just for their own personal use, then, I mean, whatever. Like, that's expected, you know what I mean? Like, you make it to how you like it. But, yeah, the guys that you know, it's pretty golly to claim something that you had nothing to do with.
Mike, is it you changed the store picture name, is it?
Yeah, like when you hit escape and you bring up your PDA and you go over to the store, it doesn't show up as sale point 150 anymore. That I actually got the name changed.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like seeing sell point 150%. I already know it's 150% markup.
Right.
But you put like 2 or 3 of them in, they actually compete with each other.
Oh, is that right? That's cool that they know that the other person's prices are higher. I like that. Okay, I just put all that grass into that silo, into the fertilizer silo. I'm actually going to grab a tipper here and see what's left inside.
Yeah, I just started field 48 and I'm going to put some straw down again.
Okay, yeah, sounds good, Mark. Yeah, I was going to check this guy. He's probably quite, I don't know, there's only 31,000 in there. Oh well, we'll get the cows topped off. I definitely got to get that storage mod for next time, man.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, we can't even store the silage or straw. That's terrible. Sugar beets and potatoes I can understand, but not this stuff. No, not taking it. Well, I guess I'll have to leave it in there. Well, I'll feed some to the animals.
There's not like a little storage area over by the pigs for the potatoes and stuff. I know it's not a bin, but just an open area.
Yeah, I think there is kind of like little these bunker pits kind of thing. I've noticed. I think that's what you might be talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above ground bunker.
Yeah. That, yeah, we could always do that. It's just picking them up. We'd have to get some kind of front loader or use a conveyor or something. Yeah, here they are here.
I think they actually got stuff in game that would pick that stuff up without using the conveyor.
Really? Like,
really?
Do you mean like a bucket? Like a front loader or a wheel loader?
Well, I know in the Ropa pack there's something there, but I think there's something else also.
Yeah, there absolutely is one in the Ropa pack that picks them up off the ground. It's almost like a big vacuum cleaner. It kind of looks like the sugar beet harvester a little bit in front of it. And yeah, that thing's pretty neat. That would come, maybe we should bring that over to the map. Then we can just dump them on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do that.
I know that grasshopper pack that I have, it'll pick them up.
Yeah. Oh, really? It'll pick up
Yes,
sugar
sir.
beets? Wow.
Whoa.
That is pretty cool. Okay,
It
let's
picks
go.
up everything.
That is neat. I did not know that. Because I remember the grasshopper over in 15, you could use it to unload harvesters. And you can't do it in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The grasshopper pack, you can load it with anything. It'll pick up anything.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. I got that, but I just never looked at it. I remember I put it in my favorites, and I never got a chance to check it out. I might have to do that now.
It only holds 100,000 liters, though. That's the downside.
Right. Oh no, I don't have it turned on. I'll have to turn it on next time, fellas. The Ropa pack. I wasn't sure if Mike had that or not. So do you have all the DLC, Mike?
Yes, the only one I don't have would be the
Coon pack?
the straw harvest, but I have the one that's modded.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of, it wasn't all that great. It was cool, but it was
that
like
much money for what they was offering.
Exactly. And yeah, there was the only one I found that was really really liked is the Big Bud pack. Everything else I was kind of disappointed in. The Coon DLC, like the only thing I liked in that was the square bale wrapper. And like I hated because all the equipment was so small. It's like I want big powerful stuff. Because I always bypass the smaller equipment. I don't usually even bother with it. Like you must have noticed, you watching our Let's Plays, we usually sell off the fleet as soon as we start a map. It's like, okay, all these tractors, all this gear, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I can't start with something that small. It'll just eat at me. It take 2 days to get a field done. It's like, no. Especially, we usually take on 4X maps too, and you can't be messing around with that stuff with small equipment. There's Mr. Mike back from the harvest. Let's go and see.
Let me find a truck to tip this into.
Okay. Let me jump here. I found one for you. Bring it on over to you.
Not bad, 119,000 off of that.
Nice. Yeah, we're getting a good yield. Whoa, this thing brakes aren't all the best. Oh, I gotta hit my space bar here. Hold on. Oh my God, we're at a time already. That flew by, fellas.
Oh.
Wow.
I was gonna say, I know this thing unloads fast, but not that fast.
That's right. So there you go, folks. Another episode down in the books. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And like I said, I'm going to be stepping away for a couple of weeks, guys, just to spend some time with my kids. So I will be back at the end of the month, and we'll pick up right where we left off. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day, and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to the channel, it really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and we will see you all in the next one.
Bye.